A lot of wins happening for old JD. I'm sure you remember this. I talked about this, making $5 million in just a few hours when he put his art collection out there. Did extremely well. Then, of course, on the flip side, you've got old AH having to sell her assets now. That desert home that she bought for $500,000. She did make a profit on that, making $500,000 back. So she got $1 million for the sale. She is, of course, going to have to pay JD that money because she didn't stop the judgment. She needed to put up that money. She didn't do that. So now, while she goes through appeal, he can come for that money. But she can stall it with bankruptcy. I talked about this a little bit yesterday. However, her fans are showing their true colors. Her fans that say they're above everything. They're the greatest in the world, clean cut, very thoughtful people. Show their nasty side, going after JD and his apparent problems that he's having, like this right here. As you can see, a certain kind of dysfunction with anything erectile. And I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know, but people are running with it and mocking him. He's in his 50s, I think close to 60. I don't remember exactly how old Johnny Depp is, but, you know, it's not that uncommon of a problem for an older man. This is why stuff like Viagra is a hot seller. But, of course, yeah, he's 59, so I'm just saying. People want to mock his manhood, though, is what it is. I don't think he's got a problem. The guy can get beautiful women, a lot more beautiful than most. And these people are mocking him, people that he would never give the time of day to, by the way. They're out there mocking him. And these are supposed to be the more upstanding people. The more upstanding people. But I get it. After having to sit through so many L's with their queen, they're a little salty. They're a little upset. So they're going to do whatever they can to try to bring him down. But they're getting some blowback for it. This woman here is saying, I can't believe I am seeing women on Twitter mocking someone for their problems with erectile dysfunction. That is so crass and so rude. On my radio show, I've done segments on this, and she goes on to say that it's a stigma and it's causes mental health issues. But these people don't care. These people go scorched earth. Nasty people. And they support a nasty woman. So it's not a shocker. By the way, this woman, and I'll link this video if you want to watch it. She is a therapist, and she's throwing her opinion out there on AH and saying that she's been lying her entire life. Pretty interesting video. Media articles are running with it. And I think some of the highlights are worth going over. So, like I said, I will link that video. Check it out. But if you just want some TLDR, listen to what she has to say. It's been revealed by a professional psychotherapist that AH has been lying her whole life, which is interesting to hear. This comes from psychotherapist Angelica, who's from the YouTube channel Rise Above Abuse. In her video, Angelica looked at AH's public behavior and said the following statement based on her expert analysis. What I have seen throughout this trial are the symptoms of a narcissistic personality disorder. I agree with the diagnosis of borderline personality disorder. Right here, she says, she will stand by her testimony until she dies. Of course, the thing with the narcissist is that they lie. This is the motto of the narcissist. What is the motto of the narcissist? Lie till you die. It has been her way of life since a very early age. one of her defense mechanisms is to lie. She became what she has become because of emotional and physical abuse. Lying is a second nature for her. It is a way of life. This whole trial has been one big lie on her part. Many of us real survivors of these issues agree to that. I mean, interesting stuff. Also, she's been offered $10 million to star in an X-rated adult movie, by the way. She might as well take it. Might as well take it. Though I would say the time to take that money would have been about 10 years ago for her. But, I mean, it's $10 million. Why not? She should take it. Then she could pay back JD and not be in debt, because that bankruptcy isn't going to take care of itself. You're going to have to pay it unless you can somehow win this appeal, and I don't think you're going to win that. Plenty of lawyers have come out and said that that's not going to happen. There was also, by the way, some really spicy stuff that came out about her time as a certain kind of worker. Someone that gentlemen like to call up, notably billionaires. And the world said, we're not surprised, but still that it came out. There's actually a picture. I don't want to show it, but there's a picture of her and another woman. They're not doing anything very provocative, and they're both clothed, but it's in the setting that this story comes from to kind of back it up. There's receipts there. Interesting stuff that no one will cover in the mainstream, by the way. No one's going to touch that one. You know they won't. Anyway, what do you guys think about all of this? This isn't surprising. This is like the fifth therapist to come out and say, yeah, Dr. Curry had it right. All the things that she said, especially the borderline personality disorder, 100% correct. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all of this. I'd like to hear from you. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.